Hey y'all, what's up? I just want to remind you that Jesus loves you and He cares for you. Even if you just made a mistake 5 seconds ago, even if you make 85 trillion mistakes in a day, He still cares for you. And when you ask Him for forgiveness, His grace is sufficient for you. And I want you to understand something. If I could have thrown myself away in the trash can because of the mistakes I made, I would have done that. But God still saw fit to forgive me and still forgives me each and every day. I don't know why or how, but He does through His blood, through His Son Jesus. And He is here for you. He cares for you. Please do never doubt the power of the cross. Never doubt the power of His blood, because He shed His sins. And I'm talking about even when I just like freshly have just bumped my head or did something I knew I shouldn't have did. It's like God's grace and peace still covers me, and it floods me. His hand. And if it wasn't for His hand, I would seriously lose all hope. I would lose every sense of motivation, every ounce of my will to want to go on. But it's His strength that helps me. Because y'all, I have been low, and I'm not talking about a long time ago. I've had times, even recently, when I've been felt so low that even when I felt pain, I couldn't even hardly feel it, because I was already hurting so bad. And a lot of times we do things and we don't realize we're doing it out of pain and out of hurt. It's like we almost, when we are hurting really bad, we'll seek to hurt ourselves further, because we feel like, well, I'm already hurting or I already messed up, I might as well go out with a bang. Or we'll seek to hurt other people. But God still cares for you. He loves you. He doesn't want you to destroy yourself. He doesn't want to see you destroy other people. But we have to cling to Him when it's hard, when we don't know what to do, when it seems like all hope is gone. We have to cling to Him, not to our sin, not to our addictions, not to the things that make our flesh feel good, but to Him. And I want to encourage y'all on today, and know that I'm not perfect. And I ain't never said I was someone who just squeaky clean. They ain't never did nothing. That's not me. But I will say this, that there has been a transformation, a change that has happened since Jesus has come into my life. And it doesn't mean that you will never see me doing anything wrong. Understand, I am fully human, as you are. But through His Son Jesus, we have a different type of life, a different type of way of walking. You have someone who literally gives you insight and intel, someone who will speak to your heart when you're at the lowest of the low. He cares for you. A lot of other people, when they see you down, they will just laugh at you. They'll talk about you behind your back, try to take what you have, or they'll try to kick you while you're down. But God, He loves us so much, even when we mess up, and of essence kind of spit in His face. He still gave His sacrifice of His Son just for us, so that we wouldn't be lost eternally. That's the kind of God we serve. He cares for you. We serve a God that is not going to laugh at you. He's not laughing at you every time you make a mistake. He's over here. He cried for you. He died for you because He cares. And I want you to know that He is thinking of you. You matter to Him. You're on His mind. I have had so many times in my life when I felt like nobody cared, like no one was there. Like my life doesn't even have purpose. It doesn't have no meaning, and there's no reason for me to go on. Maybe if I was gone, then people would actually give a crap about me. But Jesus, He was there even in my hardest time, even in my weakest time, even when I felt so unworthy, that I felt so unworthy of even the breath of life, that I didn't even give myself, that I was really about to be willing to take my own life. This life, I didn't give myself this life. God gave it to me. And God reassured me and made me understand that my life does have purpose, that your life has purpose. I want you to remember that and understand that you matter. And please, any of you who have felt like, wonder if you deserve to live or not, or should you keep living, please understand your life has matters, and you should keep living, because your purpose has to be lived out, and you matter. God cares for you so much. I want you to remember that and keep that in your spirit. God cares for you, okay? I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.